Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. What we finna do?
Go set up them feeders.
We finna get started feeding deer, ain't we?
Yeah. At the deer camp.
We at the deer camp. So we got our corn feeders. Oh, I know some folks frown on it. I could care less. I enjoy feeding and watching and getting pictures and all that as much as I do hunting. We're going in here. We've cleaned out 2 new places. I bush hogged them. I'll show you a little bit about where we at when we get in here. We scouted them out here a couple of weeks ago. Well, I took the tractor over here last week sometime, cleaned out all my stuff, bush hogged all the trails. So now it's time to ride around on a buggy. And should have brought a saw, my little side saw with me. CC saw, C-size saw, whatever it was, little hand saw. I should have brought it with me where I could cut some limbs out of the way that's down in one of the places I cleaned out. The other one, I don't really need to cut anything. But we're going to go get feeders set up. I got this feeder, and it's old dilapidated feeder, but it works. And then we got this in here, so we're going to get them set up. I also got the flat fixed on my lawnmower. We got 300 pounds of corn, so we put about 150 pounds in each feeder. So me and Brody's fixing to take off down in here. We got plenty of water this time. We did not come skimping on water, did we, Brody? We ain't gonna burn up melt, are we? All right, let's go in here and let's get some of this stuff set up. We at the first place. I cleaned all this out, and I got a little trail. That's where it goes down to the hill, and I drop off into that horrible bottom. So I'm gonna set my feeder up right here behind it, and obviously I'm gonna put my stand, my shooting house back up there. This would really be an ideal place for a ladder stand if I could get it on that tree in the back side up behind all them bushes. I don't want it stuck right out in the open. So most likely we're going to put a shooting house up though because of him. Ain't that right? Because he ain't learned how to be still yet. Get the racket strap off of him. I hear corn already still in there. Oh. He done found him a gun out of a stick already. Pick him 2 or 3 sticks up, throw them out of the way. Y'all, I didn't bring no tripod. Never crossed my mind. I really didn't plan on filming. But Brody said we was making a video out of this. And he's the star of the show, so if Brody says we filming, we film. And he also said that everywhere that I had been, that he ain't been over here, that we had to go today. I kind of like that. I enjoy riding the buggy. So that was right up my alley. Oh my God, it's back in one side. So I went to Cook's. Corn was $7.50 a bag. Down south, that's what we say, $15 a hundred. Because most everything you buy by 100. And I'm just gonna, I think it'll actually hold a little more than 3, I don't remember. The other feeder I know will hold a good bit more. Do what, little buddy? Do you want to walk down there and look around? All right, we'll do it. Let's get some batteries in here, though.
Just like I said,
got a box full of old batteries. We're gonna see which ones works good. I think I only kept the good ones. Oh yeah, light come on, everything. We don't know what time it is, do we? 12:08 p.m. I know that's wrong. We after 12. Hey, I'm gonna have to cut y'all off for a minute. I gotta use my pocket watch. I'm filming with him to know what time it is. It is 2:24. And Brody immediately said, it's not that. It is that. What YouTuber don't bring a tripod with them when they go somewhere? First timer. Yeah, let's go. It's at 7 a.m. Let's go down to 6:30. Mood. We want to run for.
Hands up.
We're gonna run for 8 seconds, like a rodeo ride. 6 p.m. Next one, let's do. We want to do 3:30. And we're gonna do 10 seconds. The rest of them 0 seconds. I'm gonna cycle back through. 6:30 a.m. 8, 3:30 p.m. 10. All right, it's finna sling feed back up. Oh, we gotta run. Oh, it worked. That worked?
Yep.
That's all a man can ask for right there. So, if y'all want to know the truth, this is a little old, it is a Moultrie, but you buy these replacement heads. Look, 4 AA batteries in that thing, y'all. And this just screws on there. I mount them to the bottom of these older feeders when they go bad with some self-drilling metal to wood screws. Screw that thing right up there. You can buy them for like 40 bucks. Because usually your drum's good now. This one, the hogs turned it over and tore the legs up on it, and my dad welded them on there, and you can no longer take them apart. I intended to fix it because I've got a set of good legs to go on it, but I didn't have them over here, so we got one feeder running, feeding corn. Brody wants to ride down here and scout. We fixing to go do some look-see. Come on, regulators, load up. Brody don't even know what movie that's off of. I bet some of y'all told him, you gonna make it? He was doing that old man 3-hop before he got in there. You ready to go to the VF? You ready to go to the VFW? Oh, this is where me and Michelle walked the other day. I'm gonna take Brody and show him this bottom right here. He'll be slid down that hill. That hill goes down pretty swiftly. You watching for rattle-headed copper moccasins? Huh? I heard y'all calling the scouting drive. Man, y'all, that is a pretty bottom down there.
Let's go that way.
Brody, reckon there's any squirrels in here?
Yep.
I bet Roscoe'd like it in here, wouldn't he? Yep. Old Brody said, what you got that gun for? I brought this little toy with me. I said, we might see a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot. Look over here. Look over here. Come here, Brody. I want to show you something. I think I just found something. I don't know why I didn't notice this the other day. This is the kind of stuff I like to find. Look right there. Just running out of the ground. Just running out of the ground. Son, that is a spring. You ever seen a spring before?
Nope.
Nope. You have now. That's good water right there, buddy. Better than what you can buy at the store.
Can you drink that water?
You can drink that water, bud. You can lay down there and put your face in that water and just... I think I need to show him, don't I? He don't believe me. Let's show him. Y'all, Brody's getting to try to film, so we're going to see how that works out. You see this cool spot, Brody?
Mm-hmm. I got it.
He said he got it.
I saw you.
That's good water. All right, your turn. Put your hand on that stick, yeah. Now, but don't stir in the water. Brody has drank from a spring now. But y'all see that water right there? I like knowing this is here, right here, where it not far from my stand. Look, it is running right out of the hill. I mean, so it's running out right there, and y'all can see that's out straight out of a hill. It runs right down through there to a creek out there. All right, now let's go show Brody the creek. Boy, that cooled me. I just feel better now.
My fingers are... The rest of my fingers are bloody broke, except for one.
Tell them what you did to your fingers.
I slammed them in the buggy door.
Wonder if that had to hurt.
It did hurt a little.
What's that right there, Brody? You about to step on? You don't see nothing?
I don't see him.
You don't see chanterelle mushrooms? Them yellow mushrooms. Look. Look.
Y'all can eat them.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You find something? That's just about deep enough we could go swimming in it, ain't it?
Yeah. But except for snakes.
I don't see no snake.
Maybe some under
Yeah.
there. At least there's spiders that might bite. Well, we can't really cross that log. We can cross that log. Can't cross the log.
You better be careful coming down now. Oh.
I have to grab them.
Go ahead. Just watch for critters. We just scouting, y'all. See what we can find.
If you ever find one of those, you don't want to touch it.
Okay, well, we won't touch it. That's whatever that is.
Yeah, and maybe it will. Sometimes spiders take it over when it's another bug's thing.
You see any fish? See bugs.
Yeah.
I don't see no fish, though.
Yeah.
I bet this water's too cold. It ain't got no grinnell in it.
Yep.
Look down through there, y'all.
It ain't that cold for grinnell. Because
So y'all, I just found something walking down this creek right here. It's very small, but I have been looking everywhere and it's soft. I'm keeping that now. Brody's never seen one. That is a pawpaw fruit. So I knew there was some pawpaw trees around here. I am looking to see which one is bearing fruit because I've not seen no fruit on any of them. And this obviously come from somewhere here pretty close. I see them right above my head up here. Brody, you stay down here. I'm going to go shake the tree. We're going to see what falls out. Pawpaws. I have been looking and looking and looking. I have not found any pawpaws in years. This is some of the first ones I have found, and I just found them right here on this creek. And I see some. I'll show them to you. Okay, they right up in that tree right up there. See that one right dead center of the screen? I can't zoom in anymore. I see several right up there. If y'all look close, you can see some in there. All right, you ready? You stay down there. I don't know which one of these it's on. Did one fall?
Nope.
They may not be ripe and ready to fall. Let me get over here at this tree. I don't know if that one's got fruit, but the fruit is right there. Y'all see it?
Shake the tree then.
And it's actually coming off of that tree on the other side is why.
Wouldn't shake that tree.
But there's some on this tree too.
You shake the trees.
There's one. You got one. One fell in the water over there, didn't it?
Yep.
Here's one right here behind you. But turn around. Turn around. Right there in the water. In the water. Is it soft? Got a hole in it, ain't it?
Yep. I like this one.
Okay, did you bite it?
Yep.
What's it taste like?
Tastes like a banana and all.
Look at me. Turn around. Take a bite and let me see. Is it good? I've never tasted one, y'all. One thing my son got to experience before I did, and I'm happy about that. I've never got to eat one, so let me get a few more knocked out, and then I'm going to taste one and see what they taste like. That's hard. Hang on, let me eat one of these. I think I found a soft one up there on the ground. Yeah, right here. This one here's a little softer. Don't throw it away, go pick it up. They'll soften up. Spit the skin out. Oh man. That's a lot to me like a persimmon. A lot of big old seeds in it. Mmm. It is good. I was going to show you. Got a big old seed in it. I'm putting them seeds in my pocket. Pick them other ones up, son, and put them in my pocket right here. They ain't quite right. The ones we shook out of the tree ain't. That's the first one I ever found. Pick this one up, put it in my pocket right here.
This one?
Yeah. Stick it in that pocket. Ain't you got two more over there?
Yeah. Milk over here.
So y'all see this one here, it's kind of soft and squishy. That's good eating. All right, let's go. We got other stuff to do. Now go straight on, oodle lolly. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. We just exploring and adventuring, ain't we? Let's go back to the buggy. We got to go put another feeder out, go to a whole nother area and look around.
Yeah.
Up right there.
Yeah, wait. Well, we're going to find some more.
Get a hold up there and get up. Come on. All right, back out this way. To your left, to your left. All right, we're back. We're fixing to load up the other feeder. We got to go way back in there and put it out. So, let me get it loaded up. I'm trying to teach Brody y'all how to video.
I'm saying it.
I already got the battery for it. Get the legs now. Oh Lord, we lost one of the feet. Fell out. I'm adding this at the house when I was loading it up. I bet I lost it. Let me look, though.
You may have lost it when we were driving up to the deer camp.
I lost it at the house when I was picking it up. I forgot that foot wasn't pinned. It'll be all right. We'll be okay. It's solid ground. You want some of this Gatorade?
Yep.
Do what?
Good stuff.
It is good stuff. We just about live on that. Alright, y'all, we are at the place right here where the shooting house is going to sit. We're going to take the feeder. Them little old deer flies is bad. We finna have to, if them deer flies start biting you, buddy, you let me know, okay? We'll spray mosquito dope on. We got mosquito spray, but bug spray, whatever you want to call it. It helps with all of it a little. But this is what I cleaned out. When I first got here, I had this lane, and that was it. So I cleared out everything over there, and I still have some stuff I would like to cut and clear out little holes in there. I don't know how much of that I'm going to do. I'm not a fan of just clearing out a bunch of stuff. But for a shooting house, for him to be able to see deer, it's what had to be done. And I've said this before, but you have to repeat it because some people only watch one video, and then they ask questions. I'm going to set my feeder up there. I'm going to put my shooting house right here. I'm personally going to hunt about 200 yards off of it, down in there on a climbing stand possibly a lock on, a ladder stand, something like that, I'll catch them deer coming to that feeder way before dark. They're not going to come out to that feeder usually till after dark. Sometimes the does will. Over in the rut, they possibly will. We are going to plant a lot of this, so I was just going to stop here. I wanted y'all to see what my lanes are going to look like. That'll all be green and planted this fall. It is a little open. It is not bad shaded. It is some shaded, so I think whenever I go to put my seed mix, I'm going to get me a couple of bags of lime and put in with it. A lot of pine trees. I feel like the lime is going to need it. So anyway, let's go put this feeder up. And I don't know right where I want to put it right now. I'm thinking and looking and deciding. So I walked out there and I've been looking at what? Lizard? You didn't catch him? Grab him. Grab him. Well, so? He won't eat your hand off. We've been walking around out there where I could look and see what I could see the buggy. And I think I'm going to put it right in there in that little hole. Them deer will feel a little safe up in some cover. It's probably not going to be the ideal situation, but I mean, there are no perfect scenarios. So I still think this is going to be an excellent little place to hunt because behind me, it kind of drops off, so I can ride that bicycle up to right there. Scat! And walk right up there and slip into my stand, even if there's something out there. But I'm going to try to find a place on up the road that I can slip down into that draw and come in down through here and hunt that hardwood bottom down there. So, all right, little buddy, let's load up. Let's go put the feeder down there. Since we didn't bring no tripod, Brody wants to film, so we'll see how this footage turns out. You watching what you filming? Can you see me in what you filming?
Yep.
I tell you what, hang on, let me do something else. There, y'all. I put it in 0.5. That'll give y'all a little better hope. Because he's swatting mosquitoes and all the stuff that a boy's going to do. But he's doing a fantabulous job, y'all. Ain't you, Brody? Oh. What? I don't know which way I want to turn. I think I'm going to leave it like I have it. That's how long we've been fooling around. We're gonna put it on about, I'll forget, so I'm gonna run it on up to about 500 pounds. Now we wanna set it for 6:30. 10 seconds. Yeah, 3:30 is good. 8 seconds. 0, 0, 0. There. All right, we're gonna pull the buggy up and then test. All right, I moved the buggy out of it. Hold down. 5. See if it works. Put that corn ice on. That other battery in there may be all right. I don't know. I wouldn't want to take no chances with it though. What am I? All right, you ready to go? We got corn putting out. Let's ride and explore. Well, this is setting on a little bit of an angle. I was gonna put a block under there, but everything I had around here is gonna roll out from under it, create more problem than anything. I'm ready for another bottle of water, and Brody wanting to ride and sightsee, so that's what we're gonna do for a little bit. Anyway, y'all, we are pretty well through what we're gonna do in this video. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. And remember, the best way to do things
is the way you like to do it.
We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one. He's having trouble with his door. You gonna tell him what happened the other night when you was coon hunting?
Yeah.
What happened?
I opened the door and I still had the door and it came open and I was hanging out on the door while he was driving.
He swung out there on the edge of that door. We wouldn't do it in 2 miles an hour, but it swung open with him holding on to it. I said, don't you tell your mama that. But we just told her on camera. It's all right now. You got corn in your shoes. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.